Wait, I got stuff on me.
Get stuff on your face?
Oh, you're recording. Don't record.
Well, this will be the bloopers.
No.
No bloopers. Hey guys, welcome to Pursue Your Still. I'm Lou and this is Lisa. We are at Twin Creeks RV Resort. I always get it wrong, but it's near Tim Ford Lake.
Winchester, Tennessee.
Winchester. I want to say Wichita. Winchester. You can see in the background, we're parked
Yeah,
right on the water. Check it out. Such an awesome view.
It is a great view.
So this week we thought we'd do something different. Still learning some of the technical stuff for editing and whatnot. But as we go along, Lisa had a great idea of talking about why we created this channel. You know, I think we're making this bobble. I'm making that bobble out. I gotta take my arms off the table.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a little shaky. So anyway, take it away.
Okay, so when we talked about getting an RV a long time ago, we discussed it and we watched a lot of RV videos through YouTube, and it was a great experience. It was like we seen so many people out there enjoying their lives, and we really thought, we work so hard. Me and him are both workers. We both work our butt off. Like if we're working at work, we work hard, and then when we come home, there's always something in the house that consumes our time. And there was always something that consumed our time where we're empty nesters, right? So it's just us and our little dog down here, Dodger. And we always wanted to spend more time together, but then we always found things to keep us occupied not to spend time together. So we realized that the only way for us to spend time together was to get out of here, to get out away from our home where we weren't finding the projects. Because you know how it is, right? You'll find 100 things to do at the house, right? So we talked about getting an RV, and Lou was more pursuant than I was about getting one. And I'm sure glad he did, because this is our second time out. It would have been a couple more times, but we had a situation with our truck Lou got in an accident.
Oh, little boo-boo.
Yeah, somebody hit him, so we had to wait a little bit. But here we are. And so when we talked about getting this RV, we also talked about doing a YouTube channel just to, if nothing else, for our grandkids and our kids to watch, in later years. So, and just something to look back even at us too.
Good memories for us too, right? Something we can look back on, and as we retire and get to hope that never happens, but if they ever get to a point in our life where we can't do these things, we can reflect on the trips that we've had together. So, and for not only our kids and grandkids, but for future family, great-grandchildren and great-grandchildren that will be in this world that get to see a little bit of who the heck we are. Right.
And let's talk about who we are, okay? So we talked about why we want to do it, why we got an RV. Let's talk about why, our families. So I am a 60-year-old grandma and mother. I have two daughters. We have two daughters, Beth and Amanda, and we have a wonderful son-in-law, Matt, and we have 4 grandchildren. It's Quentin, Caden, Haley, and Aubrey. And my oldest daughter has two girls, and my youngest daughter has 2 boys. So they're all grown, and we just love them so much. And we have a little dog named Dodger who is taking on this adventure and finding it absolutely wonderful.
I pick him up, but he's just looking around the floor for something to eat.
Yeah, but yeah. So and we I'm almost at retirement age. Lou's 9 years younger than me. Cougar. Anyway, and we happen to be having a cougar, so, but anyway, so, we thought we're not going to wait, right? We weren't going to wait till, retirement age. And I'm so glad we did. And he kind of talked me into it, because I'm kind of a person that, no, we have to do it at the perfect time. Well, you'll never find the perfect time. So, just go out and do it. But then also when
I will say, I would like to add to that is like, we've seen our parents, they wait till they're 65 to enjoy life, and they call it the golden years, right? And, you realize sometimes that that's not so golden. And I think that's why I push so much. I I go see customers every day in their homes, and I hear it all the time. Like, I wish I would have done this sooner. And I'll tell them a little bit about myself, and they'll be like, man, don't wait. And they're so right. Don't wait. You know, I don't care what age you are. I don't care if you're 20, 30. Get out and explore and see the world. There is so much to see. If you're waiting for that one day that's gonna, maybe I'll get to do this, it'll never happen. Put it on a vision board and just go after it. You only live once.
Right. And then, I'm real, my passion is Jesus. Jesus has saved me from so many things in my life. And I was always chasing like the next thing, could be money, could be, title, could be all kinds of stuff. And God really spoke to me when we got the RV, the first week, when I was trying to figure out, like, what are we going to, what is our goal for, going out and going RVing? What do we want to achieve in this journey? And to achieve in this journey, it was to pursue. So the reason for our name was Pursue Your Still. It's pursue your still, just to be still and know that I am God. It's, for us, it's just this unplug, because me and him are
be still and be with each other, be in the presence of each other.
Yeah, and we weren't giving we weren't giving each other enough time, and and it's important. Our marriage is important to us, and and we weren't giving God the time. You know what I mean? It was it was that white noise. It was everything else. So it's really important. So for us, we're coming to find God in this journey, along with loving each other and finding and reconnecting with each other, and just having this memory of each other, just enjoying each other. Because, if you wait really until, you retirement age, you might not be in the condition that you can do, you can go on a walk or go on a hike, or what it requires to hook up, your RV and, drive, even a couple hours. Because right now we live in Tennessee, so we're so close to so many things. And, this was about a 2.5 hour jaunt for us. So, and that's like perfect. It's like perfect.
We're going to do a lot of weekend warrior stuff.
Yeah,
so that'd be cool we hope to inspire some people that it's okay to do some weekend warrior stuff and be close to home and still enjoy a lot. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And so that's where the Pursue Your Still came from. It came from, pursuing your still is a still of a photo, how, like, when you look back at memories and you look at a photo and it really, like, you'll be there, you know what I mean? It was like an instant replay to your life, you know what I mean, of what happened at that period of time. And, it's just a great thing to do, you know what I mean? And it's a great thing to do for each other, for yourself, to find yourself. And that's what we're looking for. We're going to find us, and we're going to find our own personal journeys together with each other, and we're finding God in the presence of it all, right? Because that's the most important. So come along with us. We hope you subscribe and like our video, and Lou's going to tell him, tell his side of who he is and what he has to say. But just like and subscribe, and you'll get a little bit of scripture every now and then from me, and from Lou too. So anyway. What you got, babe?
Well, she talked about finding God, and if you look in the book of Romans, and I can't quote the exact chapter, but it talks about you don't need somebody to read you a book or tell you scripture to not know that there's a God that exists, just in looking in all the world that's been created around us. So that's what's so important. For myself, been working 2 jobs since I was 13. Since we've been married, I've had 2 jobs up until the last 2 or 3 years, and we're married. We're celebrating 24 years this weekend. So yes. Celebrating with y'all. So so 20 out of 24 years, I'd say about 21, 22 of those years, I always worked 2 jobs. I work one job, get in another vehicle, and go do my handyman work or whatever, and just worked around the clock. I wanted to create a good experience for my daughters to be able to go and do things. So we've had some nice vacations with that. And I think at some points I realized I was maybe just chasing the dollar a little bit too hard, because whether I would have worked those jobs or not, I really got no farther ahead. So, and I'd say it was 2017. So went to public school 6 years ago. 6 years ago. 6 years ago I had a heart attack. So that was a big eye opener for me, to realize how mortal we are. and how short life is. So I think God's really pressed on my heart since then to not only be a better man or a better father, but to be a better husband and to have more experiences together. So that's been kind of my drive and my goal. So we've shifted some things around to finally make it happen after 5 or 6 years of looking. And be honest with you, we bought a Cougar 25 RDS. We'll be sharing you guys some videos on a tour and everything like that. But we actually bought this without even walking through it because we just knew the floor plan and like this is perfect for us. So so just thankful for all you YouTubers out there that inspire every day, every week, the journeys that you share, because that's really what's gotten us out here to do this as well.
Yeah,
so,
Keep Your Daydream was one of the first
Keep
people
Your Daydream,
that we
Finding
watched.
Your Someday.
Finding Your Someday.
Yeah.
Changing Lanes.
Yeah.
Who was the other sweet couple that from Knoxville, Tennessee, with the boy and the girl?
Oh, Less Junk, More Journey.
Yeah, Less Junk,
Yes,
More Journey.
sorry.
Yes, yeah, they're cool
Cookville,
too.
I believe.
Yeah,
so not far from where we're at right now.
Right, but there's so many of y'all, and you know we couldn't have done that. We couldn't have made this decision without you. We couldn't have had I feel like we aren't newbies because we've been watching videos for the past 5 years, learning how to do all this stuff. So
that's right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But
so anyway, guys, just want to say thank you for joining us this evening. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you don't mind, and you'll get notified every time we post. We're going to do our best to post every week, and I promise you, we're going to work on making these quality of the videos much better, but we're getting there. We're just starting out, so it'll be cool to watch the journey ourselves as we move along also. So thanks for joining us. God bless, and have a fantastic evening.
pursue your still. God bless you.
Amen.